In this video, I will show you how you can get infinite ammo, homunculus, and a perkaholic in Dead of the Night. Before you start a match, I recommend you grab a few things that'll help you along the way. First thing is to have the equipment elixir on, because you're going to need to use the Wraithfire equipment later on for an Easter egg step. Next thing, if you have it, Dead Man Walking, so slow down the zombies. For a later step, we're going to have to be crawling. And the final one, if you don't want to, open up Pack Punch to get wall powered so that you can get the Pack Punched weapon. Once you load on the map, go ahead and activate the Sentinel artifact. With the Sentinel artifact activated, you want to open these doors in the same order that I do, as it'll help with learning the Easter egg steps, though you can really open these in any order. You just have to note down which doors you open in that specific order. First door we're going to open is the cellar door. The second door we're going to open is the dining room door, and going into the dining room, opening up the greenhouse door. Turn back around and head and open up the library door. And while you're going into the library, make sure you're looking at the floor so that you don't look at this gramophone that you need to look at later. Go up the staircase and open up the door to the cemetery. And the final one, go down and open up the Pack Punch door. Now you want to go around the map and look at these gramophones. Once again, same thing as the doors, you can look at these at any order, but you will have to note them down in the order that you looked at them. And also, I recommend waiting there and staring about 5 seconds just to be sure that it has noted that you have actually looked at the gramophone. So the first one is in the music room. The next one is in the west gallery, the staircase leading from the spawn to the dining hall. Next one is in the master bedroom. The next one is in the dining room next to the fireplace. Another one is in the library. And the final one is inside of a side Easter egg. And in order to open up this bookshelf from the side Easter egg, there are 4 different books that you need to interact with on these bookshelves. The bookshelves are located on the west balcony and the east balcony. And the order of interaction is always randomized depending on which bookshelves you need to go to for the first to the last book. And the order that you need to click the books are the symbols that are on screen from left to right. When you interact with the book, a green smoke will pop up knowing that you've interacted with it. Once you've activated the last one, the bookshelf will open up. And with the bookshelf open, the final gramophone is on the inside. Now, as a reminder, make sure that you did note down the doors if you're not following the exact order that I have. Make sure that you've marked down the doors and also the gramophones in the specific order that you looked at, from 1 to 6. Now you need to get a Pack Punch Trebuchet. This is what the wall power is for, in case you don't want to open up the Pack Punch area. So with the Pack Punch Trebuchet, you want to break these 6 different vases in the same order of doors that you opened. So this first vase is the cellar door. This second vase is for the dining room. This third vase is for the greenhouse. This fourth vase is the library vase. The fifth vase is the cemetery vase. And the final vase is the Pack Punch vase. And these are quite annoying to break, so it might take a few tries. The first couple times of me doing this Easter egg, I actually ran out of ammo on the trebuchet. So with all 6 vases blown up, head over to the fountain, go into Pack Punch in front of the perk machine down here, and see if the candle is not lit. If it's still lit, that means that you have failed that vase step, and you will need to restart your game before you can try again. If it's not lit up, then what you need to do is, in the reverse order that you have opened up your doors, you'll want to light up the candles with your Wraithfire. So if you're following along with me, then the first one you need to light up with your Wraithfire is this fountain candle. The second one is heading to the cemetery on the shelf on the second floor of the library. The third one is in the hallway heading into the library on this table. The fourth one is on this railing heading down to the greenhouse. The fifth one is in the dining room hallway on this table. And the final one is inside of the cellar in this back corner on this keg. Now head into the dining room to the east staircase and pick up this vinyl record. Now with the disc, you'll need to interact with the gramophones that you looked at in the reverse order. So if you're following along with me, the first one that we're going to do is the one behind the hidden bookshelf. The second one is inside of the library. The third one is inside of the dining room. The fourth one now is inside the master bedroom. The The fifth one is in the west gallery, the staircase leading from spawn. And the final one is in the music room. Once you've interacted with the last one, head down to the pack punch doorway and you look at this window in this kind of general direction. You'll hear these ghostly kind of sounds. And here is the annoying step. You'll need to follow around this ghost purely based on its sound, while the zombies are still coming after you and making a shit ton of noise. You'll also need to be pretty close by to the ghost for it to move, and also be looking in its general direction for it to move. And if you have directional headphones, it is super helpful for this step. One thing good though is the ghost takes the exact same route every single game. It's not randomized. So if you want to do this multiple times, you can learn its pathing. Once you've reached the cellar, it'll stop moving at the bottom of the staircase, and I recommend using your dead man walking here, as you will need to follow it into the corner. And with that jump scare, you have completed the Easter egg. So I do hope you all enjoy the unlimited ammo on any weapon that you want, the Perkaholic and the Homunculus. And I thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new around here and want to see more videos in the future, then please do hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see whenever I do live stream, go follow me over on Twitch. There's a link in the description down below. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.